Philadelphia for his radio show, and he says that the Eagles, they have their backs against the wall, but he says they're not going to fold. He also spoke to Eagles fans tonight who questioned whether the Eagles even have what it takes anymore to be a competitor in the postseason.
It was just rough to watch.
Well, they played really bad. They played really bad at the New York Giants game, and I was there at the MetLife Stadium.
Eagles fans in disbelief after Sunday's 27-10 loss against the New York Giants to end the regular season. Monday night, Eagles defensive end Brandon Graham at Chickies and Pete's in South Philly, where he holds his radio show on 94 WIP Sports Radio.
So what does Nick say to the team after the game? That's an ugly game.
That was an ugly game. He know it, and we all know it, but we know that next week won't look like that.
Next week is playoffs. The Eagles facing the Tampa Bay Buccaneers Monday night. NBC 10 spoke with Eagles offensive tackle Jordan Mailata about the game.
Team dynamic right now is just to focus on this week. This game is the next important game, and we need to pull our pants up. It's playoff time.
They got to do something, and now's the time, because if they don't do it right now, right, we lose the playoff games and the season ends.
The season's starting off promising for the Birds, but the Eagles have lost 5 of the last 6 games, now heading into the postseason, leaving many fans with doubts about their performance.
Hi everyone, it's me, James. I was on TV news again last week, talk about the Philadelphia Eagles' bad loss to the New York Giants. I was there at the MetLife Stadium at the game, and it was horrifying. It was a terrible game, and it was hard for the Eagles fans to watch. But it's okay. I'm going to be positive, because this week is the NFL Wild Card Round playoff game. And I'm going to stop ripping the Eagles. They did have a few bad games. 2 of them they should have won, against the Cardinals and the New York Giants. But I don't need any more bad vibes. So I'm not going to be talking too much about the Eagles, because the way I feel is they lost a few games that they shouldn't have lost. And no teams just keep on losing, because you got to win sometime. And the playoff game, it's a whole different animal than the regular season game. So hopefully the Eagles pull themselves back together. And I think they got this one against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. This game is going to be on Monday night. So this week I actually record a show prior to the game. So, I can talk about the events in the past week and not have to worry about and talk about what happened with the upcoming game. So this way I can, we'll find out what happens on Monday night with the Eagles and the Bucs game, and then we can talk about next week. I think it's better this way. So I have a good feeling about the Eagles winning this one in the wild card round. And then next week, they can move up on the bracket to the divisional round of the playoff game. So I'd rather, just go straight to talk about the Philly sports events. So that's what we're going to do. So, and it has been a very, very eventful week, because it's the NFL wild card round playoff game week. Monday, January 8th, I went to Chickies and Pete's in South Philly for the Brandon Graham show, and then the Players Lounge show. I never go to those shows. The reason being is because a lot of people that follows the radio shows knows that the bouncer there at the Chicken Pete's in South Philly on Monday night, he gives the fans hard time to get the autographs from the players that are there on the radio show, the Eagles players. Uh, so, it's really hard to get an autograph, and it's really hard to, take a picture with the player. So, I just stopped going there, and instead, I would go to the Green Legion player show at the Chicken Pizza Marlton, because that show is a lot more friendly. But what happened was a couple of weeks ago, my friend Jody went because the Green Legion didn't have a show that night. And then she told me the bouncer that was giving the fans hard time to get autographs, it's gone, and now they have a different bouncer there, and he's a lot more friendly. And I wasn't so sure about that, but it's the last week of week 18 of the NFL season, and I figure what I got to lose. I go there and see who's gonna which player is gonna be at the Players Lounge show, and just check things out. And if I get autograph, I do. If I don't, I don't. So I actually went, and turned out it was all true. Now it's a lot more friendly with the new bouncer there. He made sure all the fans, gets an autograph, and you can take a picture with the player if you want during the commercial break of the radio show, and it's just became a much nicer environment. So I actually sit there throughout both of the shows. First was Brandon Graham, and then the Players Lounge show. It was Jordan Mailata from the Eagles this week, and I got the autograph from the players, and it was good. It was a positive experience. Let me show you. I got Jordan Mailata to sign my football right here. This is a football for this year, 2023. Got a lot of autographs on there from the Eagles players. And then there was no events on Tuesday and Wednesday, and everything happened on Thursday. Thursday, throughout the day, there was the NBC 10 Eagles Road to Victory bus tour. And I went to the first stop in Conshohocken, and then the third stop in Westmount, New Jersey.
Conshohocken, what's happening?
It was really cool. The first stop in Conshohocken, the bus got there late, about 25 minutes. But it was okay because, the fans was waiting there for the bus, and everybody was all riled up. It was fun. I love when the big bus arrives. Usually they are escorted by the police, and then, you hear the police car put on the sirens and stuff like that, so it's nice and loud. But this time, no police escort. And they have, it is okay because they have a loudspeaker, and they have a DJ on the top of the big bus, and also the people that are on the bus, they hand the ones that comes off the bus, and hand out all the exclusive free giveaways. They will swing the rally towels, and it's just nothing but excitement. That's why I go to those events, because I like to experience that. It's just exciting and fun. So the bus arrived, and the workers got off the bus, and they were handing out cheer cards, rally towels, and the NBC Sports Philadelphia beats. And then there were a lot of fans there, and lots of them bring their dog, and it's all dressed up, in the Eagles dog shirt and gears. I thought that was really neat. My friend Will of God went with me, and he is completely crazy because he makes videos for his Sound City Radio channel. It's like YouTube, but it's something different. And he's always making video and talking to his phone, and he's running around there by himself and just making videos. And he threw his phone in the sky, and it fell down on the floor, and it broke. he just will of God, he's a caller on WIP radio, and he just a completely whacked out crazy dude, and I love it.
They what? What? You gonna see? Oh, and look, here comes the dogs. Here come the dogs. So burn on the dogs. Here comes the dogs. There's young king down here. Wicked. And all you Philly players, if you don't come with 120 or 140%, don't ever try to come to a bar. Don't even go to the supermarket. Oh, we gonna clown you soon you walk through the door. Because you should be on the field. Put the rookies out there if you don't want to hit. Like we did back in the day when we won the Super Bowl. Remember that time we flipped them in the air? So I'm gonna flip you again. Can I do it? Yes, you can. Damn! Oh God! Change it! Whoa! Hey, Phil! Hey, miss! In the building! Whoa! Damn! Now, suppose I get more hype than I'm supposed to be. Imagine that. Sorry, I'm the right one. So today, I'll be at the Wicked Wolf tonight. If anybody want me to the establishment, I will come tonight. Tomorrow. The day after tomorrow. I'm going one day you need me. I'll come. I got cash at 1-322. Help me, brother. Still homeless. Still walking with God. Come on. If you think Philly's a punk, try to punk us. Alpha Philly. I'm one of the leaders of the goddamn Eagle. Philly's champ. I'm about to stand there. Every chain I do is high. I got to stand there. And since I'm a leader, I'm a stand up. Flip you.
Oh, you broke it.
I ain't breaking it. Where it cut off just a little.
And the Swoop and the Eagles cheerleaders, they were all there. Dunkin' Donuts was there. They had the Munchkins and sample size coffee for free, and also they give you a $5 worth of the Dunkin' Donuts gift card. So the first stop was it was definitely fun, and then in the afternoon I went to the third Victory bus stop on Haddon Avenue at a beer outside beer garden, pop-up beer garden yard.
Just a bunch of like fake.
And it was in Westmount, New Jersey. And it was also good. The bus got there a little late again, but it was okay. The fans was waiting, and this one they had the Eagles drum lines out there, and same two cheerleaders from earlier on. Swoop was not there, and Dunkin' Donuts followed them, follow the bus tour, and they were out there handing out the free food, munchkins, and coffee, and I got another one of those $5 Dunkin' Donut gift card. So, this event was also great. The same excitement, DJ Hollywood was on top of the victory bus, playing the music nice and loud, and had the fans going and cheering for the Eagles, doing the Eagles chant. Let me show you what I got from the Road to Victory bus tour. Eagles cheer card. And on the back, there is a QR code. And you can scan the QR code and enter to win tickets to the future Eagles game. I think they advertise for the 2024 next year's Eagles season opening tickets. NBC Sports, Philadelphia. Green Beat necklace. Authentic fan. And also Toyota Eagles Rally Towel. Really nice stuff they handed out. Really nice. And then on Thursday night, after the bus tour, I went to this place. It's called Tag Number. It's a number yard. They sell it's like Home Depot. They sell hardware and wood to build houses. And this one's in Doylestown. It was a bit far away. I had to drive about an hour to get there. But it turned out to be a great event. The reason I say it's a great event is because it is one of their trade shows. So they had their vendors, set up tables out there and promoting their products. And also they incorporated Eagles pep rally into it, for the playoff game. So it was perfect timing. When you walk into the place, they had the tables there. They had a lot of free stuff, such as like the Kelly Green foam football, and you know what? Yeah, I'll show it later because there's autograph on there. So they had Kelly Green foam football. They had the foam fingers, and there were some Eagles related giveaways, and and a bag you can put your stuff inside, and then there are vendors setting up the tables. It's a trade show, and then lots of them has the the building material and stuff related gifts, like razor blades and pencil. You draw on the wood to cut the wood, and they also have some mugs and cups and and the little notebook with the pen that you can grab. And they had a full buffet set up. They had, there was meatballs and roast pork, cheesesteak. So there was a lot like good food and real food there, So we eat dinner there, and also they had other Philly related snack food. They really did a good job. They did not miss anything. They had the Philly soft pretzels, and snack-sized bag of Hearst potato chips. That's those greasy potato chip that's famous from Philadelphia area. And tasty cakes, cookies, all kinds of Philly-related snack food there. Peanut chews, all that stuff. And then they had soft drinks like soda and water you can grab. And then they also had a small bar, and they had canned beers. They had beers and wine there to go with your dinner. So they did not miss anything. They did a great job on the food. I can't complain. And then after dinner, you go inside the another area, inside the warehouse. Inside their warehouse, they set up a stage and the chairs there, so the fans can sit down. And they had a special guest, Eagles alumni players, Seth Joyner and Hugh Douglas there. They talked a little bit about the current state of the Philadelphia Eagles, which is not too good. And also there was a Q&A session after, they talk about the Eagles. And then the fans can ask questions. So, it turned out great. And my granddaughter was sitting right next to me, and she had her hand up and bothering asked Hugh Douglas about why were they not wearing Eagles green.
She raised her hand. I like that.
Why are you wearing blue instead of green?
She wants to know why I'm wearing blue instead of green. You didn't ask him that.
I knew you was, why did I know I was coming to me next? Like, young lady, I'll answer the question for me personally. I feel like, I have to, being an analyst and being a former player, sometimes I have to be neutral because I don't want to be perceived as a homer. Even though sometimes I am a homer, I don't want to be perceived as a homer. I understand you saying playoffs. I heard somebody say playoffs. Playoff game ain't till Monday. It's Thursday. I ain't got to dress in Eagles green every day. I guarantee you, if you didn't know we were coming here, you wouldn't have had on Eagles green. Whoever said that. So miss me with all that. Thank you very much, sir. So don't try to come at me sideways on a Thursday talking about why I ain't got on green. The only reason you got on green because you knew we were coming. Don't even try it.
Why am I wearing blue? Young lady, your toy is blue. I just wanted to match your toy.
Oh, look at that. Look at you.
Oh, she smiled, though.
It was funny, and it was fun, and I really enjoyed the Q&A session because, a lot of things were said. Hugh Douglas was asked about who was his favorite teammate. And he had a story to tell about Hollis Thomas the Tank.
My favorite teammate was Hollis Thomas. And the reason why, when we used to go to training camp, y'all got to read between the lines on these stories that I'm about to tell because we got kids in the room. But Hollis, when we used to stay in the pods, the little pods or whatever. So Hollis had a box of stuff that he used to bring of the adult nature to training camp all the time. And he used to be like, hey man, I got these magazines in case you need any. Nah, dog, I'm good. That was Hollis. And to this day, the messages that I get from Hollis, I cannot open them up at work. To this day. And it's been sometimes where Hollis has sent me a text and I open it up at work and I'm like, damn it, I shouldn't have did that. Because now I'm worried about who's looking over my shoulder.
I can promise you my story is not that good.
Like I said, it was just funny, and I had a good time there. So let me show you what I got. The green foam finger I was talking about. Go Birds. And they had this tag number, Go Birds foam football they hand out. So I had the special guests, Eagles alumni, Seth Joyner and Hugh Douglas, to sign the foam football for me. It's really nice, and it's all free. And like I mentioned earlier, I got this this nice coffee thermal cup from one of the vendors. There were other, little things I got, but I'm just giving you guys, showing you guys a few examples. And my girlfriend, oh yeah, and after the Q&A session, and the players also helped with the raffle drawing. They had raffle drawing there, and my girlfriend, she won a toolbox. We didn't need it, I much rather get they had the Seth Joyner and Hugh Douglas's framed, autographed picture. I think it was a picture. They also had Eagles announcer Merle Reese and Mike Quick autographed painting. I much rather have won one of those prizes, but no luck. So, we got the smaller prize for later, a toolbox, which isn't bad. It's better. A win is a win, right? So that was for Thursday, and then the next day on Friday, there was also a couple of events. The first one, Friday, January 12th, it was the Acme Supermarket's annual Eagles pep rally. And the Acme Markets, they are a sponsor of the Philadelphia Eagles. So it comes to the playoff time, and the Eagles will help them to do a pep rally at one of their stores. This time, it's at a store nearby King of Prussia. The funny thing about it is there's two stores in that area, and at first I went to the wrong store. And the good thing was the store where the pep rally was, it's only about less than 10 minutes away from there. It's about 5 miles. So I drove to the store that was having the pep rally, and I was still in time. I was there before the pep rally got started. And it's not, I was saying the funny thing is I couldn't find either location on Facebook. Like when you make Facebook posting, and you can pick the location. I could not find either location on Facebook. It is on Google, so it's kind of weird. But I got there, and usually it's good, and it's the same setup. They have usually they have the bag, the Acme Market or the Eagles bag to give away, so you can put other stuff in there. They will have some necklace like this one, and cheer cards, small items like koozies and keychains to give away. And also they have they will have some games. This time they just have the wheel, you can spin and win things, and this time you can win like $10 and up to $25 Acme gift card. and also they had did some Watson hot dogs out there. They have a grill, like a hot dog grill there, like the ones they have at 7-Eleven, and then they give you a free hot dog, and you can eat as many as you want. So that's what I like about this, and also I think there was in this and Watson, they were have a sandwich sample somewhere in the back near the deli. I didn't walk over there, and then the Eagles will send out swoop and cheerleaders, and sometimes the pep band. This time it was the drum line out there, and they were out there for about a good hour. Swoop was there entertaining the fans and the cheerleaders. Taking picture with people, and the drum line was played. They played the whole time inside and then outside of the store. So it was another great event. Got some free stuff, such as this bag. You see, the thing about going to these events is they each event, right? They have different free giveaways, and you never know what you get. Like you can be going to the Bud Light Eagles pep rally, right? The Friday night pep rally. You go there, and sometimes they have stuff to give away, sometimes they don't. And when they do, you never know what you get. This season they had at a couple of the pep rallies, they had the nice Kelly Green Eagles baseball cap, and then other times, they will give away free Bud Light beer or like a glass, like a Eagles Bud Light glass. So you drinking glass. So you never know what they have. Last year Acme just had the Acme, shopping bag, and this year they actually had a theme for their gift. I think is because they're sponsor of the Philadelphia Eagles, so the Eagles must have helped them develop this. You see, it's for with the Eagles logo on there and the playoffs 2023. So this is a new product, right? They made just for the Acme Eagles pep rally with the Acme logo on. So this is a really nice a good size shopping bag. You can put your stuff in there when you go to the events, or you can use for grocery shopping. So the bag's nice, and I got this matching playoff 2023 Eagles necklace. I will wear it. And also this rally towel, Eagles playoff 2023. So the Eagles helped Acme to develop a full line of free giveaways just for the playoff game. That's why I need the Eagles to win this playoff round so they can move up onto the next round, the divisional round, and then this way there will be more events next week, a lot more pop-up Eagles pep rallies, and then a lot more free stuff, because the things I just showed you, things like this you cannot buy, right? You go to the store, and it will cost you like anywhere between $15-$20. It's not cheap nowadays to get one of these rally towels, and you get it for free from the event, and it fits the theme. It's for the playoff 2023, and I can use it when I go when I go out to watch the Eagles game on Monday night. Rally towels and beats I can wear. All the stuff I can use. I don't just collect this stuff for no reason or get it because it's free. The things I can actually use, and they're free, and they're they're current and they're fashionable, and you can. If I didn't go to the event, then I would miss out on all these gifts. And you can buy them. The thing is, they're priceless because you cannot buy them anywhere. You have to go, attend the event to get it. Also, Bud Light was at Acme. They had this Eagles Kelly Green cheer card, which fly Eagles fly. I have never seen this before. I'm sure it's a new product because this year, right, Eagles went retro and doing the Kelly Green and the old Eagles logo, and even though the slogan, I mean, it's still in use, but it's Fly Eagles Fly has been going on for years. But this I have never seen this cheer card before, so I know this is new cheer card, and I been to all those Bud Light sponsored the pep rallies and whatever other Eagles event, and it's the first time I seen this poster. So if I didn't go to this pep rally, I will have missed out on this Eagles cheer card, because you never know what those beer companies will come up. Different events, different free stuff. That's all I can say. Acme Eagles playoff 2023. Authentic NFL koozie. Also, the Bud Light had this navy blue. That's their collar, and Budweiser red, and Bud Light, it's this blue collar koozie. Really nice. Oh, autographed. The Eagles alumni Mike Mamula was there for the Acme Eagles pep rally. There were a lot of things going on there at this event, and I got Mike Mamula's autographed picture card. Wow, that was a lot of stuff from this event, and I think I covered everything. And then Friday night, after the Acme Eagles pep rally, I stopped by at the Great America Pub in Conshohocken, which is about 5 miles away, 10 minutes away from King of Prussia Mall in the same area. I stopped there for the 97.5, the Fanatic Sixers away game watch party, sponsored by Corona Beer. On the show a couple weeks ago, I showed they had Corona bucket hat, Sixers bucket hat, and t-shirts, I got for free. This time, they don't have much stuff there. They only had about 4 t-shirts, and 1 bucket hat. And last time, my wife didn't go, but she went this time, so she got the bucket hat. And I got a t-shirt from the radio station. And also, you can win enter to win the tickets for the upcoming Sixers game. And I did that. And you don't have to be there to win. But I wonder who won. I know I didn't, because I didn't get a phone call from the radio station. But I did get I guess it's Philly Sports. See, it says 97.5 The Fanatic t-shirt. It is a nice thick t-shirt. I just realized that. It's thick. It's heavy weight. Forgot to show this peanut chews from the Acme Market Eagles pep rally. See? It says proud sponsor of the Philadelphia Eagles. There's a lot of peanut chews, a lot of candy in there. I ate one. I got a few of this. I opened one up. It's like a king size. And I was watching TV, and it took me a while to eat them one by one. There's a lot of peanut chews in this pack. Okay, so that was Friday night, and there was a lot of events. I was out there all day, and when I got home, I was tired, but it's okay because the next day, on Saturday, it was the big event. It was the Bud Light Eagles pep rally at Chicky and Pete's in South Philly. This is a special playoff edition of the Bud Light Eagles pep rally, and it's hosted by WIP Radio's Ava Graham, and then the Eagles, bought some stuff out there to give away, such as Brandon Graham autographed full-size helmet, and there were other Eagles player autographed jersey to give away, and the big raffle prize was at the end. They draw for the next year's Eagles season opener game tickets. I did not win anything, but I just went there for to support the Eagles and to join the party. It got a little crazy. My friend Will of God was there again.
Eagles pep rally with Will of God. Yo, what the hell's going on? You got me and my boy James. See me look like, now what you gonna do? We about to do this. Eagles. Where you gonna be at? E-L-E-S. What? E-A-G-L-E-S. That's not how it goes. You doing that. You doing that. Damn, y'all saw the spit back, right? Look. Imagine me in the middle of Lincoln Financial Group. My Eagles champ. E-A-G-L, yes. Huh? E-A-G-L, yes. Who? E-A-G-L, yes. We're Eagles. Hold up. Go back now. E-A-G-L, yes. Huh? E-A-G-L, yes. Who? E-A-G-L, yes. We're E-A-G. I had not had an L. Eagles. Some of the E's. Let's go, Birds.
And also, I went with all my friends, like Dennis, Scan Talk on the YouTube, and when we saw Jody and my family went, my wife and my stepdaughter, we were all there, my friend Amy, we had a good time out there drinking and eating. The food, it's great at Chicky and Pete's. I love their crab fries. It has become a staple for the Philadelphia, especially among the sports fans. It's very popular because people go to Chicky and Pete's, watch the sports games, and then they eat cheesesteak, pizza, it's their name for Pete, Chicky and Pete's, pizza, and then the pizza's great there, by the way. It's like brick oven style, and the best thing is the crab fries. It comes with 2 white cheese sauce you dip in there, and that's what I had. Oh yeah, the Eagles alumni Hugh Douglas was there. greeting the fans and signing autographs. For some reason, I have already put the card away. Usually I will have it ready, but it's okay. I got Hugh Douglas autograph picture card. And then I got this Bud Light Eagles t-shirt. It's really nice. If you're drinking Bud Light, Ava Graham will give you one of this Bud Light Eagles t-shirt. Also got a poster for the event. So you see there was a lot of events for the playoff game for this week. The game, it's going to be on Monday. And hopefully the Eagles pull this one off. Which they should, because the Eagles is a good team. Even though they lost to the really bad teams like the Cardinals and New York Giants. But this is the playoff game. I hope, and I'm sure they will, pull themselves back together, because the coach's job is on the line. The fans are calling him to be fired, and now the fans are not so sure about Jalen Hurts. And because of all those reasons, they have to do better. So I have a good feeling about this game. I am pretty sure the Eagles will win this one and move up to the next round of the playoff game. And I have to stay positive. So this way I don't say too many bad things about the Eagles, because that's not what I want to do for my show. And that's why I'd rather talk about events, because it's all good fun and excitement, than talk about sports, because it upsets people. And I don't want to be upset, and I don't want to upset my audience. And that's why I do events and just talk a little bit about sports. So let's see what happens on Monday night. If the Eagles wins, and then there are going to be a lot more events and more grand and bigger events next week. A lot more pep rallies, pop-up events at like Dunkin' Donuts and Comcast Center, different places. And of course, the NBC 10 Road to Victory bus again. But if the Eagles lose this game, and then the season ends. So let's keep our finger crossed and hope the best for the game on Monday night for Eagles win. All we need is a win. That's all. So I guess that's it. We'll find out what happened and how did the Eagles season goes Monday night and for next week's show. So let's go Birds! Eagles! Eagles!